Hello, my name is Robert Riggs, and I decided to do a drawing for my Icebreaker project. Um, it's kind of a collage of different things, and I'm going to tie it into why I'm interested in teaching. Hopefully I can convey the message well enough, but I'll go ahead and tell you a little bit about my story and why I'm here. So you'll probably be drawn to the eyeball in the middle first. To me, it represents just a lot of stress and confusion over the years, because it's been a long time since I've just done any kind of schooling. I just returned to college last year, and I'm taking summer courses right now. Trying to still getting the swing of things, and it's been a good trip so far. So I'm doing well. The timepiece and the burning dollars is kind of just represents the amount of time and money that I wasted just dragging my feet, because after high school originally I was going to become a teacher, and I put it off for so long, and I went to college briefly when I was 18, and I got a job, and one thing led to another, and life happens, but that's in the past. I'm glad to be moving forward. I'm happy to be here. A lot of things in my life kind of just led me up to be here. The current work situation in my life is becoming stale, and I feel like there's no more room for advancement. And that's kind of what the skull represents, just becoming really dull, and I just dread it. It just fills me with dread, and I'm ready for a career change. And I really feel like this is a challenge that I can overcome. I feel like I could really do this because I set out so long ago to do it before and just never got to achieve that moment. And that's all really. I can thank my wife for that a lot too, because she had supported me and pushed me back into college, and she has helped me get this far. And she is symbolized in this as my moon and stars and my sun. And I wrote to help and to guide in these, and this kind of just represents her, so I always appreciate her help. And then lastly, I'll talk about the infant, or the little baby fetus here. It was at a time where, before I decided to go back to school, I knew I was going to become a father, and that was kind of like the last little push I needed to I know I needed a switch up. And so I have a family. I'm actually a proud father, and I'll be father of 2 coming this November. Lastly, I'll talk about my crudely drawn phoenix. I tried to draw it as best I could. The phoenix here represents my old art teacher to me. He taught me, that I could become more than what I already was. I was an angsty teenager, hated the world at the time, and he really kind of changed the way I viewed everything. Kind of feel like I got a lot to thank him for. But the phoenix always symbolizes rebirth and recreation, and I kind of feel like that's how that's happened to me. So I'm just going to try to uphold that as long as I can. Like I said, I could probably tweak on this drawing forever and just keep adding little things to it, but those were the key moments that I could think to talk about, with my teacher, my wife, my son, my work ethic, my job. And really, I kind of think about, if I could do what my art teacher did for me, probably be a big deal for me, because then I could say, I did pay it forward to some kid who because there are a lot of kids, and I see it all the time because I work in the public right now, and I see, I'll probably already know half the children that I would even teach in the future. I see them in the neighborhoods. I see all kind. You wouldn't even believe the things I run into in the field. But I don't know. I've thought a lot about it. About how, like, now teaching has changed forever. I don't even know what to expect. Not even getting to be in a classroom due to the pandemic now. So that kind of ruined a lot of things for me. But hopefully it'll be okay. Let's see. Did I miss anything? I don't know. I'm just excited to be here. Ready to get to work. I'm pretty easy to get along with. Hopefully I covered everything. I'm super nervous right now because I did not rehearse this at all. I mean, I've recorded this video like 20 times trying to get it right. But I feel like just being myself and explaining the drawing, and hopefully my paper that I wrote kind of will get through to everyone. I don't know. I don't even know if any students will read it. Probably just you. But and I guess that's all. Like I said, happy to be here.